Well, I'm impressed. It's not as hot today. I'll take it. And of course, this big ass fucking van has to pull next to me. So I can't even pull out properly. I literally have to almost make a 3-point turn. Because this motherfucker takes more than a spot. Fucking crazy. It's like a monster van. I really did miss my teammates. Just, I think being around them just kind of helped ease my headache a bit. But somebody let back the step stool stealer, and I had taken my bike lock home. So now I have to bring it back again, just in case. But kind of feel like she's not going to be doing that anymore. She'll take totes off of a cart that nobody's using, but we have too many people that always have a ladder on their cart, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think she'll fuck with it anymore, but I don't trust nobody, so I'm gonna bring the lock back. I was gonna use it at home for something, but it doesn't work. It's too thick. So, yeah. Just have to bring it back. And keep it on me in case I need to use it again, in case she's stealing my fucking ladder. Because I actually know where there's a couple hidden if she takes it. I know where there's a couple of our ladders hidden because other departments in the building steal our ladders and they're not supposed to have them. So yeah, I know where there's a couple hidden. And it's like, if she steals it, I can go in there, grab one of those, lock it up, bam, and go touch it again. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but yeah, I'll take it back just in case. It's like, ugh, you can't ever just be fully rid of the lazy people. Too lazy to get their own totes. Too lazy to find their own ladder. And just keep it with them. It's like, if y'all can't reach it, I'd rather y'all just nail pick it and I'll get it. Honestly. At that point. Actually, it was pretty busy. I was surprised. I think it's because they mixed GMDs in with the regular stuff, which kind of makes it annoying because we still have to separate them. So you could get a walk with a few totes that are GMDs and then a few that are regular, and it's like, ugh, you gotta fucking separate the shit. Made it better when they were separated, but I think I know why they put it together. Because too many times people would skip the GMDs and not do them. They didn't want to do them. So it's like, no, now you have to do it. If you pick an auto select now, if it comes in your walk, you gotta do it. You ain't getting out of it. And one of our in-home drivers quit. She had put in her 2 weeks, so. Now the other person's the main one to do it, and yeah, let's hope she don't get into another accident. Oh, and they fixed the rolling bins while I was on vacation too. I was like, remember I said that? I said I wonder if they'll fix them while I'm off. Sure enough, they came in. And it was funny because the overnight coach was bringing stuff to the back to get binned. And I had to go back to find an exception in the bins finally. And I'm like, holy shit, they fixed the fucking bins. She did not say a word. I was like, it's about time. I was like, it's about fucking time. She didn't say a thing. I mean, they left them busted for too friggin' long. And it's like sad because they literally just replaced those and they're already having problems. And I was saying to my one other friend who's been having a lot of like medical issues, she was part of our team, and she went to nights, realized, yeah, it's too hard on her with her, she's like everything's falling apart. So they're trying to work her into a day shift position that's easier, like working in cosmetics. I'm like, oh, that's an easy one for you. And she's like, yeah. She's like, it was either that or cashier. And she's like, I'll take the first one that opens up. I'm like, cosmetics will be a good one. It does get a little chaotic over there sometimes, and it's kind of squishy, but she's like, yeah, I was here when they were fixing them. And she said I said it sucks because they're like literally just replaced and they're breaking. She's like, yeah, because they make stuff with cheap parts nowadays. I said, I've been saying that for years. They don't make shit like they used to. I was like, why do you think I have a 90s Mr. Coffee that still brews my damn coffee every freaking morning? And she just laughed. I'm like, that's sad, because the old rolling bins worked. There was a few little bugs with a couple of them. And yeah, they did have to come fix a part here and there, but like, because the one on the end kept, I don't know, there was something malfunctioning in it, and it would be very finicky and then just stop working. And then like one guy came in, I know I probably said this in another vlog, but one guy came in, got it working, and he said this is not a guaranteed permanent fix. So if it does it again, you know, just call. And we'll get it working again. Because it made a really weird noise. And just out of stupid curiosity, because it wasn't somebody from the company that originally like put in the original old rolling bins. That shows how old they were. Now the oldest ones, I know they had to put like a stick in there to get them to move. Like you literally had to put a stick down the middle to trigger the sensor to make it move, which was weird because I think my old store did that, and I think they still have those. I'm not sure. Not sure if they ever got theirs replaced. But before they got these new ones, it started doing that again. But out of stupid curiosity, the guy that did temporarily fix, he called the number on the front panel of the rolling bins, because obviously if it's a mechanical thing, they have to put the manufacturer sticker on it with the number and all that other shit. So He tries to call that number out of stupid curiosity just to see if it's still the same thing because of how old these rolling bins are. No, it was another company. It was literally another company. And yeah, we kind of all got a chuckle out of that one. It's like, it's not even the same company anymore. That number now belongs to another company. And it is kind of funny because you think about it, phone numbers get recycled. So if you cancel a phone service with a company, that number will just get recycled to somebody else who gets added to it. Or who joins it, whatever. Like, when we were living in the apartment and we had a landline before we got our cell phones and got rid of the landline, our phone number definitely belonged to somebody else. And we kept getting collection calls for this guy. And they would leave the message on the answering machine. If you are not this person, please disregard this message. It's like, well, obviously we're not this person because we've disregarded it every fucking time you've left a message. And with a landline, you can't block phone numbers conveniently. At least with a cell phone, you can just fucking block it. Like, bitch, not that person, blocked, you know. Easy peasy. Well, I guess that's one of the good things about cell phones. You can block numbers. Like, hey, harass me, blocked. Bye, bitch. Like, I'll block every number you make. I don't care. I'm not changing mine because that is a headache in and of itself, getting it put back into everything. That's why I refuse to change my number ever. Like, I don't care if somebody harasses me because then I'll just start doing the prank call shit. Like that one guy and his wife. Now, I know that's staged. They probably have a friend that does it, that calls her phone just so she can hand it to her husband and he does the prank. And it's some fucked up prank. But the fact that he's so good at doing that with a serious face, but he'll giggle about it afterwards is what makes it funny. But I'm sure you've seen those videos somewhere. They're on TikTok. I know I've seen them on YouTube. Like, it's just funny as shit. But some of the shit that he's got, I'm like, man, I need to write some of these down and use them. But it's like, I don't answer unknown numbers anyway, so it'd be no good. Like, it would be fun if I actually did it and was like live streaming it, you know? If I got a lot of those calls. I mean, I could just pull off staging it like that, but it's not really the same. It's more fun when you actually prank a real person who's harassing you. But it's like, yeah, like, we kept getting that. Oh, and then to top it off, like, we get those harassing calls. And then to top it off, we're like, you know what? Let's just get rid of the landline since we have cell phones. So I call Verizon to cancel our landline service. And they tried to dissuade me from doing it by saying, isn't it connected to your doorbell? I said, no. We got a landline. We ordered this service a week after we fucking moved in here. It is not connected to the damn doorbell. Like, why the fuck would it be? Who the fuck connects your phone line to the door? Like, I was like, that makes no fucking sense. I said, you shut off my service because I'm not paying another fucking bill. And I was paying that one, I think, with checks. I don't know. I can't remember. I might have been paying that one with check. I can't remember. Like, I'm not I just basically told them because I either did it by checks or I may have manually done it on the computer. I don't even remember. But I was like, no, I'm not paying another fucking bill. Shut the service off. I literally just straight up told him. I was literally, like, I did not cuss him at him, but I was getting to that point that I was about to cuss Verizon out for trying to make me keep the landline. And it sucks because That shit was $86 a month. I pay $50 for this. Like, the fuck? Why the fuck would I keep a service that I'm paying more for when I got one that's cheaper and better? And I can use it everywhere. Like, now my parents still use their landlines. I know a lot of people still do. Like, businesses obviously have to. Although businesses don't even always. Some of them do have cell phones hooked up. Like, if people want to directly call to our digital department, there is a phone set up for that. There is a cell phone set up for that. I don't know if they stopped that, though, because I haven't heard it ring back there in a while. We used to have one. So I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, it was just like, trying to cancel landline was a freaking headache. It was just, like, not cool. And them trying to harass me to keep it, like, bitch, no. I'm not paying another fucking bill. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Stop. I'm not doing it. I said, no, we have cell phones now. We don't need stupid landline with collection calls for this mofo that owes this person debt. Like, it's getting annoying. Honestly getting annoying. But yeah, that's why after that day, when I canceled that, I said I am never, ever paying for Verizon phone service again. Because they are pushy assholes. They are pushy assholes like the fucking digital artists that ignore your pop-up rules or your chat rules that say no artists looking for commissions. They're just as pushy. Well, not only that, like, I've had companies, like people from 5M or Fiverr coming into my chat and trying to push me to promote my YouTube channel, like to pay to promote it. And I kept telling them no. Finally, my one friend who was in the chat at the time and a mod banned him. He's like, I'm done with that. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. Me too. Like, you push, you're pissing me off. Get the fuck out of here. My YouTube is not worth being monetized. It's never gonna get monetized. I don't give a fuck because I'm just having fun doing this. And it's helping me learn to be creative in different ways and grow as a person creatively. I'm not expecting money. I know like some people may tell me otherwise that I deserve to make money doing it, but my luck with shit like that is bad, so it's not gonna happen. I'm not counting on it. I don't care. If it happens, it happens. Right now, I'm just gonna have fun, and I'm leaving something positive behind, and that's all I care about. Because, hey, I'm gonna say this right now. If the rapture comes and you don't hear from me, y'all know what happened. Love y'all, and see you tomorrow, maybe.